Hi there, you're very welcome to Sunflower Yoga for this short yoga flow to welcome the new moon into Pisces. So, the sign of Pisces is a wise, watery sign which helps you connect back to your deep intuition. So, please use this yoga practice to really think about what are those seeds of intention you wish to sow with this new moon. If you'd like to explore this new moon further, in my description below, I've linked my mini guide to this new moon, which will include some journal prompts for you to explore after this yoga flow. If you'd like to, I've also linked my short meditation as well, which goes alongside this new moon. So everything you need there to create your own kind of mini new moon ritual at home. Okay, so we're just going to begin our yoga flow in a tabletop position. And we're just going to move through a little flow. We're going to come up into cat, and then we're going to come down into child pose. And we're just going to flow through these two movements just to begin to warm up into the body. So we're arching up into the back, drawing the navel up towards the spine there. We're going to join the toes. We're going to come to rest in child pose. And we're just going to flow from cat to child. You're just working slowly and mindfully here. There's no rush. We're just gently warming up the body. Next time we come to child, we're going to stay for a couple of breaths. And then we're going to walk the hands back up the mat. Just coming into a seated or a kneeling position. And we're just going to do a few stretches into our hands. So we're just going to open and close the hands there. You can think about a kind of a flower opening and closing. So just stretching and warming up into the hands. It might feel nice as well just to take some circles here with the wrist. Maybe just shaking the hands out there. And then we're going to bring the fingertips up to the shoulders and we're going to open into some shoulder rolls, bringing the arms back and round. We're going to working slowly and mindfully here, just working, honouring your range of motion here. Not trying to push the body too far. And then we're going to reverse that direction, bringing the arms down in front of the body there. And bringing the shoulder rolls to a close there. It's going to bring the hands down. We're going to bring the feet together into a butterfly pose now. So the soles of the feet are together there. It's very much up to you whether you have the legs a little bit further away for a more gentle stretch, or bring them a little closer to the body if you'd like to invite a deeper stretch into the body. But again, to listen to what your body is asking of you today. So we're going to invite some length into the spine. And then we're going to roll down, sliding the arms down the lower legs there, coming to rest on the ankles or the feet. So just coming down to a position where your body kind of naturally rolls down to. And we're going to send some breath into the belly there, into that nice stretch there in the lower back. It might feel nice just to massage out the feet here as well, or the ankles. Pisces is a very gentle sign, so it really invites us in our practice just to be gentle and kind to ourselves. And we're going to lift up out of butterfly pose there, just bringing the knees together there with the hands. And we're going to come to lie down on the back now. So we're going to come to lie down on the back. And we're just going to draw the right knee in towards the chest there. The left foot can stay planted in the mat there, or we can extend that left leg down as well. Just invites a bit more of an opening there into the left hip flexor. So to see which move, really feels good in your body. Now here at Sunflower Yoga, we're very much about helping you to connect to the level of practice that feels good in your body at that time that you're doing the practice. Our bodies change from day to day, week to week. So just know that you can bring whatever energy to the practice that you have and find a practice that's going to serve you. I'm going to draw that left leg in now. So again, extending the leg or planting the right foot into the ground there. All the time, keeping the shoulders soft, keeping the jaw soft, sending the nourishing breath around the body. And then we'll draw that right knee back in, the two knees into the chest now. And finding stillness here, or you might wish to perhaps rock from side to side or make some circles there with the lower back. Again, just listening and trusting your body, will guide you into the movement that it really needs. And then we're going to draw up the feet down onto the mat there, about hip. We're going to shuffle the feet towards the edge of the mat now. And we're just going to come into some windscreen wiper legs. So just dropping the knees from side to side. We're not trying to touch the mat here or go a certain distance. Is very much working here with your range of motion. You're just using this time to really, nourish your body, to give you a little bit of space there to listen in to what this new moon, is asking of you. What's blossoming in your life now? What seeds of intention can you plant now to help, these intentions, happen? And the next time your knees drop over to the left, we're just going to take a couple of breaths here. Just inviting a twist there. And then we're going to come back through center. We're going to drop the knees over to the right there. Just leaving them there for a couple of breaths. Letting them land where they wish to. Now we're going to draw the knees back to center. We're going to bring the feet to more of a hip distance width now. We're going to come into a bridge pose before we come to our final rest in Savasana. So the feet and the hands are planted into the mat. We're going to push the lower back into the mat. Then we're going to lift the tailbone, lifting up into a bridge pose. And then we're going to slowly, mindfully roll the spine down vertebra by vertebra, moving really slowly here. And with the lower back reaches the ground, we're going to send the feet out to the corners of the mat there. Hands can take up some space out to the sides there. And we're just going to spend a minute here in Savasana, just kind of absorbing the benefits of the practice and listening in to what it is that this new moon is whispering to you. And we're going to wiggle out the fingers, wiggle out the toes, perhaps taking a long body stretch before bringing ourselves back into a seated position. Just carefully rolling over onto the side, not coming up too quickly here after being in that supine position. We're just going to come to our comfortable seated position here, just bringing the hands to heart center, just to close off our practice together. And namaste. So thank you so much for joining me here at Sunflower Yoga for this short yoga flow to help you connect with this new moon energy in the sign of Pisces. So please do check out the resources below. Please consider liking, sharing or leaving me a comment. It really does help me to reach more people with my videos, and please consider subscribing there. I will be posting videos at each new moon and each full moon, yoga flows and meditations. So please do follow along if the lunar cycle is your thing, and I really look forward to practicing with you again very soon. Thanks for joining me.